Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run with Eleanor of France. Last episode we did flip a Russian city, and we are now starting to flip some Mayan cities because she's in a dark age, we're in a golden age. These cities right here, these three cities would be massive for us to be able to start pushing towards the east. So we need to get flip as many of her cities as we can while we've got this advantage over her. I apologize in the last episode that I had my camera in the wrong spot the entire time, and I just didn't notice. I was kind of distracted by getting right into the game and just totally didn't realize the camera was in the wrong spot. So my apologies. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. So it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go and grab stirrups. I think that's fine. You finish your theater square. I mean, I want things here as well. But let's go ahead and get the amphitheater. Great works of writing. Stuff is probably okay. Let's go ahead and get us a mine here. Yep. All right, trader. Yeah, I think we definitely got to go for the most gold down here. Oh no, wow, never mind. That is a massive amount of gold. 24 gold per turn. I can get us another apostle. This will be our last apostle for the purposes of enhancing our religion. All right, one turn to finish the commercial hub, and then we do bread and circuses, I think, after that. Shop would be pretty good here. I mean, as would a commercial hub, as would a, I mean, anything. Mont Saint Michel. 2 relic slots. I mean, they'd be stuck behind lines for a while, but not terrible. Also, the idea of an entertainment complex. I mean, truthfully, we just need to get the city to grow as much as possible. An aqueduct is not the worst idea either, to make sure that we have plenty of housing. Let's do the workshop. We don't have any other potential workshops at the moment anyway. Swap off medieval fairs. Pick up... I guess we'll finish naval tradition just because we know that one we're not going to be doing. Not a huge surprise at all. The fact that it's a surprise war... no. Does mean that... You know, he's going to take a little bit of a penalty. In some sense. All right, so let's go ahead and just evangelize our beliefs real quick. I should have spread out my crossbowmen before now. That was a mistake. How do we want to handle this? The fact that we have walls here is convenient. Definitely need to deal with the siege units. Got plenty of gold to kind of make some of these deals. So that we can get us a crossbowman right away here. I think it'll be good for helping us defend here as much as possible. Alright, so all that looks good. I mean, these are dropping very quickly without even having to do bread and circuses. I'm going to go ahead and go for the market then. We're going to play a little bit more, I don't know, long term instead of short term right now. I don't know for these actually. I mean, stewardship could be useful. Tithe could be just really useful. 4 followers of this religion, World Church. I feel like science is a weakness for us right now. Maybe we go with cross-culture dialogue. I mean, we only have the one city right now, so this would give us a little bit more science right now. So I think we're going to go with that. It's just a weakness that we have. None of those are like super critical. And we do want to spread our religion a little bit more, which we do plan to do. Now that we've got all of our stuff, we can start getting apostles, start spreading religion, or just missionaries at this point. Although launching an Inquisition would be huge as well. So we might need one more apostle before we start doing the missionaries.
Betwixt the stirrup and the
Alright, so we can get knights and coursers. Not enough gold, that's okay. Alright, how do we want to do this? First off, you can start whittling down some of these guys. I know it's a little bit of a loss for us, but I think putting some pressure on that guy and then potentially running away is going to be okay. Ugh, how do we not kill you? That's a pretty big deal, getting rid of him. I mean, his military is not massive. He got the surprise on me, but other than that, I'm not super worried about it. I mean, we are working on an aqueduct, so getting that would be good. Also, though, getting the harbor, just working our way up to that. I don't think we're not going to be founding a city on the coast. So if this one doesn't count, then we don't get credit for it, then we're definitely never going to do it. So I think flipping that is okay. Getting Taruga up to being an ally is probably the way to go here. And then the last point we can sit on. Not an ally, but suzerain, you know what I mean? Three turns on our aqueduct. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this state of things. We got another unit we can kill off here pretty quickly. We will need to run away with the horsemen, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm okay with a lot of this. Is that a city-state that just declared war on us?
life ashore is distasteful to me. The Navy has both a tradition and a future.
Oh, Ben Arbor. Yeah, okay. Good for you, which is actually right here. So that's actually probably worse than his military. The fact that he's got Bandar Brunei. They probably have a bigger military than he does. I'm going to actually let you take the kill here. Don't get me wrong, I love XP, but it'll allow me to move all my units away to other things. Horseman just needs to run away. We're just going to bring you back to Paris. You are going to, I guess, start working on this guy some more. It's going to get some pillaging done, which is, you know, annoying, but what else are you going to do? I guess I'm going to go for the trebuchets just because they're the most dangerous to our walls here. We should be able to improve 2C resources at some point. I'm just going to get this started, and then we're going to probably swap off of it, because we do have a C resource there. Surely we could find another one somewhere. That's not what I wanted. Or is it? I mean, we're probably going to get 2 markets before we get 4 trade routes, so let's just focus on that one. I mean, we're not going to get... We got to get 1 market here, and then... Well, I still have to get another one. Actually, this is probably going to happen at the same time. We'll probably get our 4th trade route and our 2nd market at literally the exact same time. Can't work on the aqueduct, unfortunately. I guess we'll start working on some walls. Can't work on the workshop, so... I mean, I can work on stronger walls, but at some point it's not going to matter. Honestly, for anything, it might be just better just to get us another unit. It's a knight running around, doing things. Alright, swap off Celestial Navigation. Not that we're going to keep killing a unit with a spearman since we don't have one at the moment, but... since he seems to be ignoring my walls anyway, I'm going to ignore him for just a bit. You would die. I was going to say, if you can do any attack here, that'd be great. Go back to Paris. Get healed up. Guess Man-at-Arms just that much stronger than our Swordman. That's alright. We should have gotten them upgraded actually at this point, I guess. He might lose his crossbowman. Dinu knows we had a free city already. I might need my iron and horses for now, so we won't do anything with that. We'll do luxuries though. Okay.
There are very honest people who do not think that they have had a bargain unless they have cheated a merchant.
Honestly, right here, now the gold might be better for just a little bit. 7 cultures, not bad. I probably will take the 2 science and 2 culture for that, though. I think I'm okay with most of the rest of this for now. You know, we're going to plug this back in because there's a couple upgrades that we could do on a few units, such as you could be a Man-at-Arms. Which is probably a good move. You could be a Courser, which is also probably a good move. Actually, we'll probably make you a Courser instead. kind of ignoring this warrior right now. All right, that looks pretty good so far. What do we need? We need to get up to where we can buy districts with faith. So I think we're still working towards that. A couple more turns, we'll get Chichen Itza. I mean, we're handling his military. It's not ideal that he attacked us at all, but alright, whatever. It was inevitable. We're going to lose that one just because he was kind of stuck out there. I mean, we're doing more damage than he is. Don't like the fact that we're losing as much as we are from an attrition standpoint, but it's going to have to be okay. It's a little bit more like it. Two turns away from flipping this anyway. So I don't know that we need to do bread and circuses right now. Honestly, another like knight or something just to have a little more military clout. Or more crossbowmen since we've lost a couple. Got a little hair or something in my mouth. How do we want to do this? Well, as of right now, our military strength is theoretically stronger than his. Two more turns and we can piece you out. Actually did a lot of damage to our capital's walls. Oh no, actually we can get back. Never mind. I thought we couldn't get that one back, but we can. Who now? Must be a city-state.
Strategy requires thought.
No, Buddhism. Our religion is gone. Goodbye, allegiance to Eleanor. I don't think there's any way for us to get back now. It is completely gone. I mean, we have a little bit there. But it's just not growing anywhere. So yeah, it is completely gone. I need to condemn you, good friend. Go away. I think it's too late. I should have done that one turn sooner, probably. Unfortunately, much too late. We'll see how it plays out. Got a lot of trebuchets. Are we going to build 2 caravels? Probably not sooner than 2 markets. Although we're probably not going to build either of them, so probably just need to research all of that stuff. 2 sea resources, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, so we're just going to go ahead and lock that one out as well. You will piece me out now, finally? No. Okay.
And all I ask is a tall ship.
At this point, what I would like to do is just go in there and start pillaging his stuff. It's a good promotion to have right this second. Two galleys is probably also unlikely, so we'll just kind of get work on some of those. How soon are we going to get this? Next turn. Any others that we're flipping? We are flipping this one. Probably we'll start flipping some of the other ones once we get that one as well. We'll see. Oh, poor allegiance to Eleanor. Quite sad, actually. It's possible if we come over here and condemn this. I don't... No, it would be too little, but... we might as well... see what it can do for us. I mean, I don't know. If we lose that unit... obviously not ideal, but... I was just trying to see how much it would do. It's only done 125, so... not really enough to matter. Oh well. No use trying to save it any further. I mean, it's not the end of the world if we lose our religion. It's really not that big of a deal. We haven't been able to get any religious stuff yet anyway, so the cathedrals doesn't really help us up till now. Do still kind of need a granary just to keep growing here. I think a harbor's pretty good.
The day we stop exploring is the day we commit ourselves to live in a stagnant world.
I do think I would prefer Merchant Republic to Monarchy. How many other upgrades I can do right this second? I don't think so. I mean, we could do a little bit of bastions, I suppose, or we could just take the unit maintenance. Probably unit maintenance is fine. I'm gonna trade till I get us some gold. I think we'll still survive a couple more hits there. I know it's a pikeman, but he's the only unit that could just get him out of the way, so he's not bothering us anymore. We'll get him healed up on his own in his own time anyway, so not a big deal. As long as he survives, it's all good. All right, monument is done here. Growth is going to happen. Granted, we'll be good at some point, but also just start working on the holy sites, theater squares, things like that. Primarily theater squares at this point.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and...
Proud of yourself for going to war against me? Oh, I didn't mean to move you there, but that's all right. I was going to move you. I was going to click on this to see if I could just see anything, but I accidentally moved. That's okay. Because I think he's coming up here next. Yeah, I mean, obviously keeping that city. We'll be getting this city here in a bit. No real pressure to these just yet. Could start flipping this one if we move to Mani, which I think is the right move. Probably to Chichen Itza. So I can get an apostle. What happens if you get an apostle? Okay, you can't. I was going to say, we don't have a religion, so we can't get an apostle. We can get a Catholic apostle. Well, the other good news is that we can start buying stuff with our faith. We don't really need the iron as urgently right now, after all. Can't talk all of a sudden. And they don't want it all anyway, so we're still good. Our housing is actually starting to get capped out. We should go ahead and repair our defenses while we're here, though. Yes, please. Go to war for a bit, get some gold, and a great work.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that...
Oh, he came back and converted my city after all. Alright, it's fine. At least we have a religion. Having a religion's better than having nothing, I suppose. Work on diplomatic service. I think we could get in alliance with somebody. We're not going to be doing any spying on some of these guys right now anyway. Where are you? You're way over here, so probably an alliance with you is fine, just to have something. I mean, a little too late for the religion one, but honestly, something like an economic, if we can get a trade route to him, that'd be cool, but I doubt we will. Just want the one for diplomatic service, really. Alright, are we close enough for bread and circuses for anything? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we are. Technically, it's going to be an extremely small amount of pressure. Probably not enough to make a difference. It might help with this one over here, though. I didn't realize we were close enough for you. Oh, wow, we're way over time. All right, we're going to put a cut in there when we come back. I mean, we're at peace again, so we just got to kind of reestablish, resettle, probably build up some infrastructure stuff. We got a lot of infrastructure that we need to kind of work on, get some more builders out, things of that nature, and then keep pushing out, trying to flip more and more cities. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.